Good afternoon, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto, the crypto commander-in-chief, out here with the crypto capos every single weekday with the good live stream, good news, with the crypto word out here, boomers. Touch the like button, touch the subscribe button, touch the post notification button. I want you touching, caressing all those buttons right now. Shout out to Abani. I see all the boomers pouring into this live broadcast. Indeed, this is a live broadcast. We are preheating the oven to 450 and beyond, preheating that crypto oven. Today, we're talking about the crypto cool down, but for how long? We'll talk about what the price of Bitcoin could consolidate at. We'll talk about how strong the price of the bits have been throughout its existence. We'll talk about Coinbase listing EOS, and some other articles are saying which coins to watch here for the summer. So we'll be talking about that today as the rest of the boomers tune in. I see Crypto Hub, Miss Archie, our crypto chick. Let me drop a bomb for you guys out there. Indeed, guys, touch and caress all those buttons right now. I need you buttoning it up, staying spruced up for the summer and beyond. And of course, you should be going to the gym. I don't want any fat boys here in the box or any skinny minis out there either. I want you guys well fed and strong. Queen's Races is here. It looks like a pullback, but we still good. Indeed. We'll be talking about how healthy the price of Bitcoin is looking even at this price with a pullback. It's okay. There's dips, dives, there's peaks and valleys, guys. And this may be a good thing, actually. The champ is feeling good. And we'll be talking about this crypto cool down, how healthy Bitcoin has been throughout its existence. 3 coins to watch now for the summer, and then the Coinbase listing of EOS. You know, yesterday we talked about EOS's big announcement tomorrow there in Washington, D.C. They're speculating that it's going to be a social media network like no other. We don't know. We don't know. But I'm certainly excited. Shout out to Jaron. Yo, champ, the calm before the storm. Bought a lot of BitTorrent, hot, and PundiX. Okay, Holochain is the one that's hot, correct? PundiX, some boomers have been talking about that. And BitTorrent I know about, but I haven't stayed focused on that one. But they all sound like sound coins. Keep us updated out there, Jaron. Let me drop a bomb for you. Jaron, one of our cryptomaniac soldiers there deep in the trenches. Guys, drop a comment here. Let us know that you're part of the population, that you're not a silent lurker there in the crypto closet. Let us know that you're booming. Let us know that you're booming with the best of them. I don't want you guys silent lurking out there. There's a couple lone wolves, maybe 1 or 3 of them that are always downvoting the champ, but the majority of the boomers are here with the positive energy, and I appreciate all you maniacs. Yes, Holochain, says Jaron. Yeah, indeed, Holochain. I've been mentioning that one. It's memed out, and there's a lot of talk about Holochain. And I was saying before, it seems like the next Chainlink as far as the buzz on the forums or whatnot. And you saw Chainlink boom like no other. I'll tell you, Chainlink moved. And once we had it in our crypto portfolio, and I thought it was running out of fuel in the tank, and we sold a little bit before $1, if I wasn't mistaken, and that was in our virtual portfolio that we've been doing for educational and entertainment purposes. And now the next one seems to be Holochain, so I'll keep my eyes on that one. Mark D grabbed the big bag of EOS for the big news. Centralized, but that don't matter if you make bank with it. I won't call it completely centralized, Mark D, and I'll be honest, and I've said this before, it seems more like a token owners association, if you could compare it to a homeowners association. There is some sort of centralization. There is barriers to entry as far as block production. There's 21 block producers, and those are voted on. So the more EOS tokens you have, the more influence you will have over voting for those block producers, or you could become one yourself if you can get enough votes. But, you know, that's the deal. I like EOS. I've been calling it Ethereum on steroids. Let's see what the big announcement is. And maybe a good move buying on the dip. You know, they say buy the dips, guys. You know, so dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Guys, Revolutionist says, yo, champ, I see Rev out there, the Cardano general. Jaron says he loves Holochain. Okay. Jaron also said he FOMO'd on EOS, got 10 of them. There you go. You know, someone was asking me yesterday if it was good to sell the news after, you know, the rumor. You know, now the news will be on Saturday. You know, I think some are going to be selling. So I wouldn't be completely surprised if we see a little dip on EOS. Usually that's what happens when the news comes out, that the price goes down. It's right before the rumor is what kind of pumps the price, and then the news, sometimes there's a sell-off. Me personally, I'm going to hold the bag. You know, if this is really a social media blockchain that everybody's speculating on, I want to get in there early and, you know, make movements. I'll be posting every day just like I do on YouTube, so you know the deal out there. Put your hand on my hips, says Mark D. You know the deal. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Buy those dips, says Jaron. and you know the deal. So let's see how it all pans out. We're going to be talking about crypto cool down. We got a little pullback today, which is probably a good thing, boomers. I don't want you guys getting concerned out there. I mean, we're not going to go straight up every single day. We're definitely up more than we were just a few weeks ago. So like Queen said today there in the box, we're good. We're good. I think we're good, boomers. Let me know if there's any concern out there. I think the bits are looking strong regardless of this pullback. We'll also be talking about 3 crypto coins that are looking good for this summer, according to some articles I came across here. The Coinbase listing on EOS, which is a good thing as well, and where the price of Bitcoin could consolidate, which seems to be kind of what I've been saying. We'll be talking about what Mike Novogratz said at, I believe, Galaxy Digital, the fund out there. So, you know, Novogratz is a suit that I give a pass to. I know he's been a Bitcoin boomer for a while. So let's check out what he has to say. But before we do that, let's check out the coin market caps, the CMC. Check out today's mathematics out there. See how healthy the bags on the cryptos are looking worldwide. Let me turn off these coins. Let me share my display with you guys. Hit refresh. We're up to date with the latest kaboom information. We got $264 billion on all the crypto markets worldwide. We're our goal, our short-term goal here is 300 billion. Okay, so we're at 264. I think we topped off at like what, 280, if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but we've been shy of 300 billion, and that's the number we've been gunning for. Bitcoin dominance is at 56, which shows me that there is still some considerable belief in the altcoins here. 56.1. We've seen it topped off at 60. We got Bitcoin now at 83.58, and this was the resistance level that we were trying to crack last week. Okay, last week we were trying to, you know, get over 83, and now it seems like we're settling down somewhere around 83, still higher than we were last week. Ethereum at 257, it's down almost 8%. Ripple is trash bags. I don't want anything to do with it. Bitcoin Cash is down as well at 429. EOS is down at 780. Litecoin is down at 108. Binance at 31. Satoshi Vision, after that big pump via the fake news through China this week, 184. You know, someone was posting in one of those Chinese forum groups that it was confirmed that this gentleman was actually Satoshi, but it was actually a bunch of fake news, guys. And we don't believe the hype out here, guys. Stellar at 12 cents. We got Cardano at 8 cents, down a little bit as well. Tron at 3 cents. Monero at 91. So what seems to be a bloodbath out there, being that we have all red here on the CMCs, it's not so much of a bloodbath. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think right now we're having a small discounted sale. Right now, we got a little sale out there for you boomers that want to maybe grab some of your favorite tokens, load up on some more bits, on some more EOS, Cardano, or whatever you are attracted to. And we have boomers, the new cadets that are coming into the blockchain battlefield, asking me, Champagne, which tokens do you like? And you know, I often share our crypto portfolio that we've been building here as a community virtually, and you could check some of the coins that we're interested in as well. And then I came across another article I'm going to share in just a moment. 3 coins that they say to watch for this summer. Let's see if we agree or disagree with that. Shout out to Main Event, kaboom to the champ. Crypto Stash is here. He says he thinks, relatively speaking, it's holding well, keeping it all in perspective. Absolutely. I mean, we're still, you know, better than we were just a few weeks ago. Geron says Dent is pretty cool. Pretty good too, excuse me. And he also says pullbacks means correction. Yeah, I mean, we can't just expect to just go up, up, up. Even during the 2017 bull run, there was dips, dives, and slides. There was a little pullback at some point. So, you know, don't get concerned out there, boomers. If anything, you could take this as an opportunity. I just found a new site called Minds, and it's like Facebook without the funny bunnies. Minds has been around for a while. There's some alternative media personalities on Minds, and I'm not sure if it's crypto or whatnot, but I've definitely seen some alt figures there on Minds. That's been around for a little bit now. You know, definitely I've seen some of those alternative media characters on that platform as well. So, you know, shout out to all those alternative social media networks, alternatives to YouTube, because, you know, at any moment YouTube could go ahead and demonetize you. Yesterday's stream, for some reason, was deemed not suitable for advertisers. I got flagged on yesterday's stream. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. We weren't attacking anybody. You know, I don't know. You know, you never know. Maybe a hater out there. There's a couple, you know, lone wolves that may flag the champ because, you know, I threw in some people out the box. So, you know the deal. Rev says, I just joined and it looks good so far. Yeah, there you go. It definitely is attractive. I haven't been on it, but I know about it. Okay. Minds.com. There's also BitChute, which I believe is crypto. And then, of course, you know, my favorite so far as far as crypto social media networks is Steam. And that's why I'm so excited about what this social media network could be on EOS. It could be a new and improved Steam. I think Steam's a great idea. There's holes in the boat, of course. And, you know, arguably a lot of people powered down and moved away from that. But I think it set a good template to what to show us what a social media network could be crypto based. Okay. Positive energy only for the boomer, says Crypto Stash. Indeed. Geron says, what does anyone think of BitShares? I like BitShares. It's one of my favorite decentralized exchanges. I've been a lifetime member for some time now. I have a link to join BitShares down below if you guys are interested. It's another Dan Larimer-backed coin, or developed coin. I believe Dan and his father made that decentralized exchange, and I've been using it for a while. I like BitShares, I'll tell you that much. Now I'm looking for BEOS, which is a bridge between BitShares and EOS that just came out as well. So look out for that. I haven't talked about that much, but you know, I'm definitely focused on those things. Shout out to Main Event, Geron, Mark D, and the rest of the Boomers Crypto Stash, guys. Happy Friday to all you boomers out there. I know you guys are TGIFing it, but you know, if you're a crypto maniac here in the trenches, it doesn't matter whether it's Friday or Monday. We're focused on the long kaboom, and we're always here. Geron only has 22 Steams. Yeah, that's very little. And Steam has cooled down. It's, you know, right now it's what, the last time I checked, it was about 38 cents. It topped off at $7 at one point. So there's potential in a social media network that's crypto based. But as I've said before, there's some holes in the boat with Steam, and I admit that. But still my favorite blockchain. I'll be honest with you guys. It is still my favorite blockchain so far. As far as the one I use, that I've used the most. Champ, are there any other social media sites coming? The one that I'm looking for is this new EOS one. I mean, this could be a major movement out there, guys. It could be a major movement. I'll tell you that much. You know, look out for that. And then I've also just mentioned BitChute, which is another one I believe that is crypto based. There could be a BitTube as well. You may want to look that out. And Geron says he's got 600 BitShares. Shout out to you as well. Let's check out what the price of Bitcoin could consolidate at, according to billionaire investor Mike Novogratz. This is over there on CryptoGlobe.com, an article posted by Francisco Memoria. And I'll have everything linked down below at the end of the broadcast. But this is, again, CryptoGlobe.com. Bitcoin will consolidate between 7,000 and 10,000, says billionaire investor Mike Novogratz. You can see here, billionaire investor Mike Novogratz has recently predicted the price of Bitcoin will consolidate between 7K and 10K marks, although he admitted there's a lot of excitement in the space, which could see the cryptocurrency price go higher. According to Bloomberg, Novogratz words came during a conference call discussing the first quarter financial results of his firm Galaxy Digital. During the call, he stated, on a go-forward basis, Bitcoin probably consolidates somewhere between 7K and 10K. You know, trees don't grow to the sky. That's a good one. You know, they do grow towards the sky, though. So, you know, it's kind of an oxymoron there. But whatever. Anyhow, I get the gist of what he was trying to say. And I tend to agree with him as far as the prices here, 7 and 10K. We've talked about this somewhere around, you know, earlier this year. Where would we see the price of Bitcoin at the end of 2019? And during that live stream months back, when we were back in the $3,000 range, I believe, I predicted personally around 8K. So somewhere where we're at right now. And I'm going to stick to that price prediction. I think that we could go higher now in the summer to around 10K. Okay, but you know, I still think that the major kaboom is going to happen next year. This is my personal opinion. You know, I'm not a crypto pro or anything like that, but I certainly am expecting that, me personally. So, you know, I tend to agree with Mike Novogratz. That's not to say we can't go over 10K, but I feel like it will consolidate somewhere around below 10K. But that would put us higher than what we were before, which is still a positive movement, if you ask me. Okay. I think with EOS, it's a rare buy the news event, says Mark D. Let's see. Let's see. I definitely, you know, I'll be honest, Mark, you know, as much as I like EOS and I've been talking about it, I didn't get any more bags this week. Okay, I've been hodling, so I haven't bought the news. Me personally, even though I already have a bag and I'm staking it, I let you guys know about ways to earn passive income on the EOS blockchain via Shintai and via the EOS Rex exchange, that resource-based exchange as well. So you can order, get a little kickback in EOS here and there, and you can stake your tokens. Look out for EOS, guys. I'm telling you, look out for EOS. I know a lot of people, including Rev, is waiting for Cardano, but that's just a bunch of waiting. EOS is actually working. They have the majority of the market share when it comes to these decentralized applications. Most of the dApps have already moved over to EOS. Those Ethereum dApps have moved over to EOS. A considerable amount indeed. Professional investor Tim Draper predicts Bitcoin to be 250,000 by 2022. Then Tim Draper's been a bull for a while, and if I'm not mistaken, he bought a bunch of Bitcoin from the government during the Bitcoins that were seized. He bought them from the government in an auction years back at a discount. So he's a Bitcoin boomer. I'll tell you that much. He's predicting 250K by 2022. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not that bullish. I'll be honest with you guys. I want to see the all-time highs. I want to see a $1 trillion market cap. I want to see $30,000 Bitcoin, maybe even a $50,000 Bitcoin. We got to cross those hurdles first. Although, I mean, I invite those positive price predictions. I mean, 250K would be a good thing. And Rev, don't sleep. I know I've been telling you, get one and put it under the pillow, Rev. Put one under the pillow, okay, just in case the Cardano train derails out there. Draper made a cool billion with the Bitcoin. Yeah, that's right. You're right, Mark D. Geron says, I have my EOS on Binance. Now will I receive airdrops on that exchange? I've read there was some conflict with that. Please let me know. I'm not sure, Geron, and I've always encouraged everybody, don't leave your tokens on an exchange. At any moment, there could be a Mt. Gox, there could be a hack. I mean, Binance was hacked already, okay, just a few weeks ago or a month ago. Luckily, they covered the losses or whatnot, but protect yourself and get an EOS wallet. You can do so at EOSauthority.com. You can download the simple EOS wallet. There's a bunch of different ones that you could use. I'm not sure if you're going to receive all the airdrops. I know you can receive some of them, my understanding is, but if you want to get all those airdrops and air grabs, which I've gotten a considerable amount, more than I can remember. There's a lot of airdrops that I've received there on the EOS. Make sure you have it there in your own wallet, and furthermore, stake the tokens because there's a 3-day power down, a stake down process. So to unstake your tokens takes 3 days, which is good. That means if someone hacks your account and your coins were staked, it takes 3 days for them to unstake. So you could, if you're monitoring your account and you see some funny bunny, you can go in there and perhaps salvage yourself. That's the deal. Rev says, forget Bitcoin, more Cardano for me. I'm staying loyal to the project I believe in, but I have nothing against BTC. Yeah, you don't have to be against Cardano to have one Bitcoin under the pillow for the Bitcoin fairy out there. So, I'm going to keep telling you that, Rev. I'm going to keep telling you that. Bitcoin's moved. Cardano's been stuck there on 8-9 cents for a while. Tim Draper was on Ethereum Classic Labs channel a couple days ago. Interesting. Kaboom. Shout out to 134, Dolphin 134. I think you were talking about Ethereum Classic, one of our live streams this week. I like Ether Classic, but I've kind of ignored it as of late, being that the mining hash power hasn't been that strong. The difficulty hasn't been that strong. What is the best desktop wallet for EOS? Gray mass is not good. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't been using any desktop wallets as of late, but simple EOS is pretty sexy to use. EOS Voter is another one. But my favorite to use as of late is not a desktop wallet. It's directly on the EOS Authority website, EOSauthority.com. And they have a good web-based wallet that you log in using Scatter. Scatter is a plugin that allows you to log in to websites that are EOS supported. So I would definitely recommend EOS Authority. I've used it myself more than all the other ones as of late. You could vote, you could create new accounts, you can even buy Rex tokens, so you can do the investment into the Rex exchange. So there's all kinds of things you could do there. So check that out, EOS Authority. It's sexy to use, and it's legit. I mean, I've used it myself. Rev says Exodus is a great desktop wallet. Yeah, absolutely. Exodus is a great desktop wallet, not only for EOS, but they support all kinds of different coins. And let me pause on that. I'm not sure if Exodus supports EOS. I know they did when EOS was on the Ethereum chain, but I can't remember whether they support that. Nonetheless, even if they do support EOS, I would say that the Exodus wallet does not let you perform all the functions that you could on things like EOS Authority, because there's so many more things that you could do on EOS than just send and receive, like create a new account, like vote for block producers, like vote on referendums, like investing on the EOS Rex and more that you could do via the EOS Authority. But Rev said, yeah, Exodus does support EOS, and I'm not surprised. Exodus is definitely a sexy wallet, you know, a general wallet for all of crypto. So you can hold Litecoin there, Bitcoin, Ethereum tokens, you know, those ERC20s, everything from Chainlink to BAT and stuff like that. But Oscar Ruiz is right. Exodus does limit you on those EOS features. Yeah. I'm never going to have Bitcoin until about 2 years when some of my other coin becomes thousands. Altcoins are where it's at, says Jaron. And listen, I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. There is going to be some altcoins that will increase in value faster than Bitcoin itself. But at the same time, many of them are going to decrease in value. They will decrease, and some are going to go to zero. Out of these 2,000 altcoins that exist on CMC, I would say less than 10% are actually going to end up floating. So you got to be careful out there. You got to tread lightly. You know, if you find the right altcoin, it's going to boom faster than Bitcoin. I'll admit that. But the majority are not. So, you know, as a hedge, I've always said, you know, half the bag there in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is king. It's the leader right now. So, you know, that's my opinion. Again, you know, I'm not your crypto daddy. You got to do what you like. But yeah, check out Exodus. And thanks to Rev and Oscar's comment about that. Let's check out 3 coins. Well, actually, you know, let's continue talking about Bitcoin, the strength of its price, because I came across this other article here on News BTC this morning. It says only 3 months exist where buying Bitcoin resulted in losses. Okay, this is another reason I'm telling you guys that I feel it's important to have Bitcoin. Okay, out of its entire lifespan, only 3 months exist where buying the bits have resulted in losses. So, I mean, you know, arguably, it's almost like you know, statistically, you almost can't lose by holding the bits out there, according to the data that we're seeing here on the charts via News BTC. Again, this is News BTC posted a few, I think this morning. And out of 125 months, 122 of them brought crypto investors some profits. Okay, Bitcoin is 125 months old, tweeted Bitcoin Birch. If you bought Bitcoin in 122 of those months and then held, you're in the profit. Okay, guys? So, you know, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, you know, the numbers don't lie out here. Sometimes the numbers do lie. They're fudded out. But, you know, in this case with the bits, I don't believe that they're lying. So, yearly Bitcoin price, only 2 red candles in 8 years. Look at this. Look at these candles. This is, you know, for the lifetime. Only 2 red candles in 8 years. Because it's not playing games out here, guys. I told you, I believe that Bitcoin is already the global world reserve currency, in my personal opinion. You know the deal, guys. You know the deal. Champ, when I have some spare funds, I'm going to start stacking Monero. You know how I feel about Monero, Rev. I don't think Monero is going to surpass Bitcoin, but I think it's going to be around. It's valuable. And as regulations increase in the future, Monero is going to increase in value, is my personal opinion. That's why I listed it as one of the top 5 blockchain industry, the privacy industry. Privacy tokens are very important. That's why I'm excited about Litecoin's promise to become private and fungible, because those are 2 attributes that Monero possess. Okay, privacy and fungibility is very, very important. Miss Archie's been looking for a crypto hubby for a while. Someone talk to Archie, because she's fishing out here. I see you, Archie. EOS allows awesome economic models, say Sergio Castro. Indeed, indeed. I like this project, but I will admit that there is some centralization to the EOS blockchain, and it's not completely immutable. You are agreeing to a terms of service when you use that blockchain, and ultimately who controls the blockchain is 21 block producers. You could vote on them though, so your vote influence is the amount of influence you have on your boat is directly correlated to the amount of EOS you have staked in your wallet. So if you want to have strong votes, you got to have more EOS. And that's kind of how it works with Steam as far as upvoting content. You know, the more Steam you have vested, the more you can upvote somebody's content and make that piece of social media earn more. Miss Archie says she takes abandoned, orphaned hubbies. Shout out to Miss Archie, one of our crypto chicks out there. Let's drop a bomb for her. Let's talk about 3 coins to watch here for June via CYPHERPUNK. CYPHERPUNK just released this article, and I seem to somewhat agree with it. These are the 3 coins to watch for June 2019, says CYPHERPUNK, posted by Will Heisman. May provided incredibly bullish gains for many altcoins, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. Gains of 56, 66, and 43%. But it says, however, as always, in order to pick which cryptos to hodl in the long term, you need to see them build in the short. So with that in mind, here are the 3 coins to watch for in June. So says this article in CYPHERPUNK, and I somewhat agree with it. They list EOS as the first coin to watch, and you know, we've been talking about this several times this week, and they list all the reasons that I've already mentioned. The big June 1st announcement that's going to happen tomorrow there in Washington, D.C. Everybody's speculating on this social media network, okay? But we don't know. It could be something else. It could be something else, so look out for that. Okay, so they're listing EOS, and they give evidence to support that claim. Of course, Coinbase now, if you guys, I kind of missed this yesterday, but Coinbase announced yesterday that they're listing EOS. So now you could buy and sell EOS via Coinbase, which is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the United States. I got an invite to Coinbase Earn, link down below. It's a program where you can watch videos, answer questions, and get some free Stellar tokens, BAT, 0x, Zcash. Even if you're a Coinbase, if you're already a member and you've signed up to Coinbase, you need to be invited to this Coinbase Earn program. It's kind of like a short waiting list. I have an exclusive invite down below to start earning XLM, Stellar tokens, and guys, you might as well do it. You get some free tokens just for watching a video. Okay, so yeah, Coinbase is now supporting EOS, which is a good deal, if you ask me. EOS now live at Coinbase.com, tweeted Coinbase. And in the Coinbase iOS Android app, Coinbase customers can now log in, buy, sell, and convert, send, receive, and store EOS out there. I wonder if they're going to be supporting airdrops and air grabs, which is a interesting thing. I think Jaron would want to know that, right? The next token to look out for, and I know some boomers have been talking about this, is NEO. NEO, keeping up with the theme of Ethereum killers, NEO was inspired by ETH's desire to create a platform upon which any number of blockchain-based apps could be built. NEO's founder, Dahong Fei, and Eric Zhang took to Ethereum fundamentals and fine-tuned them in order to resonate with a wider demographic of developers. NEO mainnet upgrade. NEO announced the plans to update its network just a few days ago, setting the date of June 3rd for an upgrade to its mainnet, which include an optimized delegated Byzantine fault tolerance 2.0. And we've seen an increase on NEO like no other. This week, NEO really gained weight. And I like NEO. I've told you I got a little baby bag. I like the NEO wallet, and I wouldn't sleep on NEO. I think this is actually a competitor as well. That's what's going on. So they list more reasons. And then finally, the last token out of the 3 that they're looking to, they got their eyes focused on, that they're watching here for June, is Binance. So, the native cryptocurrencies of the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, utilizes an alternative method for paying fees within trading transactions. Binance has seen the monumental rise in 2019, gaining up to 420%, around 50% of which were acquired in May alone. And Binance was also one of the top performers in 2018. Okay, you could see here CZ, the CEO of Binance, says, sorry for being a spammy tweeter. There's just too much stuff going on. Biddle, biddle, biddle. Binance continues to build day in, day out, and along with its constant work effort, managed to continue to find new use cases for Binance. So there you go. And even after the hack, they covered it and they've behaved quite well. So, I like Binance. I wouldn't throw the whole bag on Binance. It's a bit centralized. I would say it's even more centralized than EOS. but it certainly has been performing well. So those are the 3 tokens that they are saying here to watch for June via CYPHERPUNK: EOS, NEO, and Binance. All tokens that I like. Okay, and then you know, I have this other tab pulled up. Coinbase lists EOS on its retail platform. We just mentioned that. Shout out to the boomers that are tuning in. We got 25 crypto maniacs out here. Shout out to Rev McLovin out of Vegas. He says, what up, crypto peeps? Shout out to McLovin. Ron says, any female who is in crypto and comes to me without holding an empty bag, I'll take her. She keeps her private keys and I'll keep mine. There you go. Hopefully Miss Archie does have a little wallet herself and she keeps her private keys. So there you go, guys. Just to recap, we shared this article over here on CryptoGlobe.com. Mike Novogratz is expecting Bitcoin will consolidate between 7 and 10K. Mike Novogratz out of Galaxy Digital. He's a billionaire investor. You know the deal. And I shared this other article for those that are concerned with this dip. Only 3 months exist where buying Bitcoin resulted in losses. So it seems like you know, most people can't lose here with the bits. It continues to gain weight out there. I think it's something that most people should have. Everybody should have 1 Bitcoin, is my opinion, guys. You know, do what you want, but hold a bit is what I would say. Just at least 1 of them for the crypto fairies out there. Throw it under the pillow, put it in the shoebox, put it at granny's house. Do something, but hold a Bitcoin, guys, just in case. Why not? And 3 coins to watch here for the summer via CYPHERPUNK. Again, are being listed as EOS. Tomorrow's the big announcement. You got NEO. Where's my screen? There it is. You got NEO and Binance. I'll take a few more comments and questions before I go ahead and land this plane. We'll do a shorter live stream than normal. But overall, the markets are down. We see a lot of red on the field, a little baby bloodbath out there, but it's nothing of concern, boomers. If anything, this could be another time to buy the dips. Okay, stack up on your favorite coin. Let's see if there's any boomers today. Mona's up, Aurora, Bitcoin, Hypercash, ABBC, Dent, which Jaron just mentioned, KuCoin, which is like a baby Binance. KuCoin, I got a link to join that exchange. It's very similar to Binance, but on a small scale. Let's see if there's any what the losers are. Chainlink is the one that's down the most at 99 cents, down 14%. You know, I like Chainlink. This one had a really great, it was performing very good this year. If I'm not mistaken, it's one of the top performers this year. I think that was via all-time high coin index that we recognized that earlier this week or last week. Walton Chain is down. MadeSafe. MadeSafe is like an OG coin. This one's been around for a while. I don't know much about it. Komodo, Ontology, BitTorrent, Icon, which I like. This Icon seems to be the Korean Ethereum. And there's a few discounts out there. It looks like the majority of the coins are on discount today, guys. Let me know if you're picking up any coins. Let's check out our crypto community portfolio before we go ahead and sign out. We've been monitoring this. We started with 10K in our community portfolio, and we're up to 23,899, down a little bit, about slightly over 1K. Yesterday we topped off at 25K and change. It's down a little bit today, but it's still more than double than what we started with. And you know, for those newbies that are interested in knowing which coins that the boomers are attracted to, you could check them out right here. And we're probably due for a little swing trade one of these days, getting into another coin. I would like to hold EOS in this bag. I just haven't found an entry point. Maybe today is an entry point, but you know, I definitely have EOS in aside from this portfolio. You got Bitcoin, Litecoin, Binance, Cardano, Monero, Theta, Ontology, Wax, 0x, and Decentraland Mana. I'll tell you, out of all these tokens in this portfolio, you know, everything below, well, tokens like Ontology right now, you know, I don't really care for. I'm going to be honest with you. I heard yesterday someone in the chat box said that Ontology is going to move over to EOS. So we'll see. Wax, I am interested in. It's a gaming exchange token. 0x, not so much anymore. Decentraland, let's see. This one's an Ethereum-based token, the virtual reality. You could buy land in this Decentraland virtual reality. So, you know, it may be something that people are interested in. But, you know, as far as 0x and Ontology, I would say those are the ones that I'm least attracted to. And, you know, the ones, you know, Bitcoin, of course, Litecoin, Binance, and even Cardano, I'm still behind it. But, you know, let's see what Cardano does this month, because if not, I'm going to send the sniper team out there, guys. And Theta is definitely an attractive coin, being that it's a video-based platform, although they seem to be focused more on esports, on gaming. Drop a comment here in the box before I go ahead and sign out. Jaron says, most females should be in crypto. Marriage could be possible again. That's now one of my standards. She must invest in crypto. So there you go. Maybe Jaron and Miss Archie, you know, can spark something up here. It seems like they both have things in common. I know Archie's been looking for a crypto hubby for some time now. Once again, shout out to Archie, Derek Smith, McLovin, Revolutionist, and the rest of the boomers. I'll take a few more seconds here to see if there's any more comments and questions. If not, I'll go ahead and downshift and land this plane on the tarmac. And usually on Fridays, we were doing the self-improvement chats, but I've taken a break off that for the past couple of weeks. And, you know, while I get some more time on my hands to maybe provide you more content in a different way, my intent is to take the camera outside and do something else. But we'll be back with that soon. We were talking about alternative to crypto, general self-improvement, crypto diet and exercise. Shout out to all my boomers lifting weights out there. Crypto health and dates as Rev. Aeon fork of Monero may be a good one to hold the tiny bag of. Could be a boomer. I think I've came across that one, Taurus. Thanks for reminding us. Jaron saying health and wealth. Indeed. That's all it's about. And, you know, we find alternatives not only in finance here with cryptos, but in diet, exercise. You know, we want to be stronger boomers. That's the name of the game out here. We don't want anybody else holding our private keys, holding our bags. We don't want any bosses. We want to be in control out here, boomers. Caught the end of the stream, champ. Much respect, General. Shout out to Crypto Stacks, our crypto brother. Thanks for stopping by. I'm tuning down the broadcast, but nice to see you stop by. Jaron says, not so fast, Miss Archie. Jaron's red pill and MGTOW. There you go. Archie responds with, it's really hard. People don't believe in crypto. Glad she's on board. And I'm glad she's on board as well. It seems like Archie's been one of the few crypto chicks frequenting recently. In the past, we had a few more, but I haven't seen them lately. It seems like over 90% of the viewers here are male. But we welcome crypto chicks here. They don't get any special treatment, though. I'll tell you that. They don't get any special treatment here. They're treated with the same respect as everybody else. G Torres says, any thoughts on Nex? No, I don't have much thoughts on that one. I haven't done much research on Nex. On that note, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and tune down this broadcast and the live stream. It's always a pleasure for you boomers here, leading you guys to crypto victory. Have a great weekend, Maniacs as main event. You as well. Shout out to everybody out there, Jaron, Archie, Rev, G Torres, and the rest of the boomers. I'll be back Monday with the good crypto word, late mornings, early afternoons, Eastern Standard Time. You got to take it upon yourself to not only hit the like, the subscribe, and the post notifications, but bookmark the page here on your browser. You should be using the Brave browser. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys, download the Brave browser right now. Start earning BAT tokens simply by surfing the web. And the Brave browser is just in my opinion, an excellent crypto-based browser. Allows you to earn BAT tokens. It blocks all the ads, and if you turn on a feature and you decide to click on an ad, you're going to get BAT tokens as a reward for checking out that ad. So check that out, guys. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Everybody have an excellent weekend. Hopefully, we'll see a little baby boom over the weekend, or at least we stay stable. I mean, above 8K is sexy to me. I like where we're at right now. Let's see where the price heads to next week. On that note, everybody have an excellent weekend. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for